Okay, Raksha, great to have you back. I just promoted you. Let's look at if I have to unmute you.
Hello, everyone.
I can hear you.
Am I audible?
Hi, Raksha, I can hear you. So I'm not sure if you've been in Zoom before with us, but there's a green box that says share,
Okay.
and you click that, and you could grab the screen and take control of our television sets. Okay, there's a Zoom page you're showing now.
Okay.
Dollar.
Yep.
Oh, dollar, crude. All right. You know what? And I remember last time you were constructive, the crude oil market. So excellent place to start. Just want to let our community know that I respect Raksha's technical views. I've seen them be spot on more than once. So tell us what you're seeing in WTI here, Raksha.
First of all, hello everyone, and thank you so much for inviting me again, Dale.
Oh, you're very welcome. Turn up your volume.
Just a second. I think
there you go.
It's okay now?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Okay.
So as in the crude, you can see right now it's in a no trade zone. I mean, like there's nothing going on much around since this week. This is the ranges which you can see, the dialog box, the boxes, the colored boxes. These are the support and resistance range which I have been plotting since like 2018, 19, and 16, 17, the major support and resistance zone. So here, what's happening is since June, it's trying to break the 2016, 17 support range, which also is 2014 low price that conference is about like $52. From there, it is being rejecting not once, twice, but many times, and now it's again going back to retest. What I feel to retest the levels of 2018-19 support range, this year's support range, which already been broken. Right now, it's in consolidation mode. I am not into this trade at all. I'm just observing this. But yes, as last time I said, the trader's itch is going on right now. So I will be buying this above this immediate resistance, which has been recently broken. I'll just move down to the lower time frame. Yeah, which has recently been broken. And my very short term target would be
58, 57.
Around 56,
yes.
56, around this level.
That's like a triangle line up there.
Yes, it's going on in this range right now.
Let me ask you something. What's your technique for identifying major support, resistance, bands, levels? I know you have to look left, but is there anything that you do that might be different than most people looking at major support resistance levels? Is it just based on historical highs and lows, or how do you do it?
Actually, I've been incorporating volume based prices and everything, where which price the volume is the highest one, at which price people are interested in buying, and which price they are interested in selling, which is the price which they are not interested at all, like the indifferent price and all. So this range, like if I say it's 2018-19 support range, that means for the year 2018 and 19, it would be the lowest one. Okay, the lowest price range of that year, and the resistance would be the highest price range of the year. What happens is, mostly I go for a positional one. I don't go for the short-term trades. I go for the positional ones, like on a week or so, something like that. So I keep an eye on what the historical prices in the last year has been doing.
And do you incorporate the volume because that's where people are voting with their wallet? Is that why?
Exactly.
Okay. Volume, how do you find those stats, you personally? How do you get those stats on volume?
See, there's a volume profile also. I've been studying volume profile recently. So based on that, right now I'm going on the volume profile trading. And the earlier one, the pattern trades, which I usually do, plus the Fibonacci ratios and the important pivots of the support resistance pivots, which plays a very important role from the historical point of view, not like the recent pivots, on the higher time frame, like on weekly or a monthly basis, the major pivots. And one very important thing which I have been even written an article about that was, whenever there is a very big candle, like just for example, I'll just show you here. Whenever there is a very big candle on a, especially on a higher time frame, like this one, the 1st of August, if you can see this triangle.
Yes, got it.
What exactly happens is, the midline of this, the strong candle, this candle, the midway, the mean of this candle, it usually helps, it usually makes a good support and resistance level. Just like you see, the price rebounds almost like till the mid of this candle, and then
Yeah.
it fell down. So
That's a
I'm
pearl.
incorporating all the things in my studies. It's this, the support and resistance range includes everything. The Fibonacci, if it is confluencing with the Fibonacci ratios, that is making my that range is very prominent for me at that time. So as and when I see any good confluence of 2 and 3 studies of mine, that makes a good range for me, for a support range or a resistance range.
Thanks for sharing that.
And like in crude, as I said, I am right now I'm just on a very short scalping thing. Gold recently, I've been following gold also. The gold is playing very beautifully right now at this resistance, this immediate resistance. It's been rejecting again and again. What I am seeing right now in gold is it might break this resistance for a very short target of around 1567 to 70 range, this range. And these levels are the historical pivots, important pivots, which earlier, from where the prices reacted very abruptly.
When, in 2011, when it was coming down? From 2011, when we peaked at 1900, that ended up being an important support level that was broken. It's hard for you to go back that far unless you go to a weekly. But I was wondering how far back, because we haven't seen these numbers for such a long time. I was wondering how you came up with it. You probably had to go to your monthly chart to come up with it, or daily or something.
I'll just show you, because it would be little bit messy on a
Yeah,
higher time frame,
not
but
to me.
I'll try to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. See, this again is the almost kind of a mid range of this candle. So that is acting as a resistance level for me right now.
Okay.
Okay. And then this level, this is the volume based level.
And that's where
I have
1570
calculated
about.
Yes, that is where 1570 about. It would be on the 2013 and 2014 years range. That would be in between that.
Okay.
And also see what I said was the confluences. See this, the high of 2nd of May 2011. This, see, the high is almost confluencing at the levels which I have
1570.
placed for which I have placed for the target, the possible target, if it breaks the resistance level. Because right now I think it's exhausted a little bit, and dollar is also in support of this. DXY is falling, if you have seen, like here. So I think so. I'll show the dollar. It's on a different page. Yeah, here. DXY is falling from this level again, and it's going for the target, which this is an old chart. I'll just update the levels for this. 98.48. This is the place, I think, by the end of this day, the price might close near about this level. So this can add up of the break of resistance in gold.
So we pull back and the dollar make a and gold makes a new high, but then the dollar, you're expecting the dollar to hold around that 98.30 level?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, got it. Great jigsaw puzzle work.
Yeah, but let's, as it is, there's no such momentum in gold right now. So right now I'm not betting anything on gold as of now. Only if this resistance range breaks, then I will be bullish for just a small target. That's it. Not more than that. I don't think so. Not more than that. It can sustain over that.
Okay, so I know it's projecting into the future, but let's assume we get through this resistance and head up to 1570 and
Okay.
stall. Are the numbers on the right where you think we could pull back to if that turns out to be a high?
Oh, okay. If 1570, if that would be the target, mostly I think from there it's going to reject the level and get back to the resistance level.
Yeah.
Mostly that's what I feel. But if it breaks up, then again, as I have marked here, 2013, 2012-13 support range, the lowest of this is 1594 around. I don't
Oh,
think so it will go till that point, but still, if it is the case, then my next target would be like that.
where's that come in? The 2012-13 support
2012,
was
13, yes,
where at
support resistance.
1600?
It's 1594, 95
Oh,
range,
okay.
mostly 1594.
Okay. All right. Great look. Anything else
But
for
I
us?
don't think so. I don't think so. It will come till that point. But still, if it is going like that, and keeping in view the economical, the tensions going on right now and everything,
Yeah.
if we can think about this. But no, I'm not that bullish. I'm not that bullish till the point.
Okay.
1570 is the
Fair.
first point for me right now.
Okay.
Uh,
Or so is that it? Crude, Dixie, and gold? Anything else you wanted to share?
been following Euro USD also.
Okay.
So Euro USD right now, what happened is it is just abruptly rejected my level of the support resistance level. It rejected there, and now this monthly level. What monthly level is like? um, it's based on the last month's stats. Okay, so if I'm working right now on the September month, then I will be taking all the data and all the pivots and important Fibonacci ratios and all for the past level from August to September. So this monthly support, this level, if the prices rejects this, then I'll be shortening this for the target of around 1.09632, this line around this.
Okay. So for
Okay.
a higher low.
Yes, this is the lowest of last month.
Okay.
This is the lowest pivot for the last month.
Okay.
So I will be going short for this. But if in any case it enters back into my last month's zone, then I will be bullish this for 1.1100. This
Okay.
that would be my target. Yes.
111-ish.
Yep. Yep. 111.
Okay.
That would be my target
So
for this.
long term still negative, not expecting much more upside than 111.
Yes, not. I don't think so. It will be going more than that. If we put the fib ratio also, I think that won't be, as it's almost similar making an ABCD pattern. Just not exactly, but similar. Like this is 50% retracement. It comes near 1.10878. Max to
Mm-hmm.
max 61.8 retracement. That's it. Not more than that. I don't think so. It will go far any further than that.
Okay. 112.60.
Yes,
That's
11260 and 1.10878. So these are the two levels. Because it is in a downside zone, right?
right.
It's okay. So after that, it will again fall back, and then it can change some trend here, because it's been going in between the ranges, this the support and resistance range of last year and support and resistance of the recent year. So it's going in between that range. So right now in the short term view, I am bullish only if it comes back within my last month's range, which will be targeting on 1.11 and max to max 1.11260.
What a great presentation. I mean, you accomplished a lot clearly in a very short period of time.
Thank you so much, Rio, for that.
You know, really great to have you back. Why don't you show the audience where they could find you? You know, we could, your Raksha's Twitter handle is at RAKZ, like zebra, underscore 27. Why did you pick 27? That's your
It's
permanent
my
age?
date. It's my date of birth.
Huh? Your
That's
date of
it.
birth?
Yeah,
Oh, mine too.
that's it. Oh, wow. So we
May
share another,
27th.
it's August 27.
Okay, I'm a schizophrenic Gemini. Do you want to show your
Yes.
website now, or
Yeah, sure.
that's also a place where you could follow Raksha's work?
Yeah, sure. It's niftyanalysis.in.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have started a live chat sessions also
Oh,
for where what exactly is like the like-minded traders. We just come together and then we just share where the market is going, what would be the trade possibilities, and all sort of things. This is a live chat session. Just
isn't it
clicking
fun?
on here, it is a lot of fun, and you can learn from the fellow traders, very importantly. Mostly
Yes.
the thing is that people who are interested in trading for the intraday sessions and all, they come and join us and we share our views to them. Mostly that thing happens, but other way around, when there are so many people, so many brains in one place, you tend to learn so many things from them also.
Okay. Big believer
And
in that we only have two eyes, each of us, and the power of masterminding. I really
just
appreciate you joining us. Go ahead.
very in a very short time, if anyone is interested in Indian bank nifty and all, just one point for them. If anyone is following the Indian stock index of Bank Nifty and Nifty, Bank Nifty,
Yeah.
uh, it is at the bullish invalidation level. Okay, it has rejected twice here. What I feel is it might rebound to some level, but still not more than um, the target, which I have like 27873, near about this level. If anyone is interested in that, just for that sake, I'm just taking a little bit more of your time. In Bank Nifty, I am a little bit bullish about this on the and right now lot of thing is going on in Indian economy about after budget. The prices has been like going down and down and down, and people, there is a lot of chaos, and people, like, it's a greed and fear mixed together, like it's going to go up, it's going to go down. So only one thing I want to tell anyone: just don't go for the individual targets which people are giving. Just stay calm. Right now it is still not in any trade zone, so please just relax a little bit for this month at least, for any kind of trade entries in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is also having the same thing, but in Bank Nifty, a little bit thing is I'm a little bit bearish in the Bank Nifty, in Nifty. I think it's going to go down till 10609 level to 10490 level. So just just sit back and relax for this both of these indexes. That's it.
Any view on the geo tensions between India and Pakistan? What do you think? I mean, it's
Talks
been
are
going
going
on.
on right now.
It's been going on for hundreds of years. Anything different about what's happening in Kashmir this time that you sense?
What different, what I think that this time, actually, rather than talk, something practical has been happening right now. Some practical steps has been taken. A lot of tensions because of this. Lot of tensions has been going on, and also in UK. Also recently, there has been some violence at the Indian High Commission office of London because of this Kashmir issue. So let's see. I can't comment on that exactly what is about to happen, but what I personally feel is at least there are some steps taken on a practical level rather than just in the round conference level, which that might help to curb the terrorism which is going on right now in every place of this world. So I think so. It's a good step. Let's see what is going to happen in the next coming days, because some written petitions are also on the validity of the step which has been taken by the government. And a lot of, but if I've been following the news also that many countries are supporting India for this decision, rather than Pakistan making all the things that that the step which has been taken is wrong and all. Personally, I won't comment anything about this because it's a very sensitive issue right now.
Yes.
But I feel some practical steps has been taken for for a betterment of of this world. I feel so,
Okay.
because terrorism, you know, it's sickening. No one wants that.
Okay, Cheryl, Raksha's Twitter handle is at RAKZ like zebra _ 27. Thank you so much, my trading warrior sister. And,
Thank you so
you
much,
know,
Dale, for
it's
inviting me
my,
again and again. And it's like a second home to me right now.
well, you know what? Thank you for coming and edifying our community every time you're here, Raksha. And
Of course.
regarding what's happening in India and Pakistan, praying for peace and that
Thank
things
you.
get worked out, because that would be a black swan that no one's even thinking about. So appreciate your work and your talent, and may you have a great fall trading season and your community grow like a mushroom.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I've been loving your tweets about God. Just in an extra thing, I wanted to tell
Oh,
you that it's very beautiful.
thank you so much, Raksha. So that's going to be a wrap, everyone. Remember, don't just count
Goodbye.
your pips, count your blessings, and we'll be back tomorrow for investing.com Thursday. So good hunting the rest of the day, and thank you again, Raksha.
Goodbye. Take care.
Bye-bye.